Imagine asking an AI to create a professional business report, or a presentation slide, or even an infographic packed with charts, icons, and readable text. Most AI image generators can create beautiful artwork, but once you ask them to organize lots of information into a clean layout, that's where many of them start to struggle. Today, we're looking at something completely different. SenseNova U1 BMOT Infographic is an open-source AI model designed specifically for creating structured visuals like reports, dashboards, posters, resumes, and presentation slides. Instead of being another general-purpose image generator, it's built for information-rich content. So let's see if it actually delivers.
Curious how AI can actually simplify your daily work? You're in the right place. Here, we break down powerful AI tools into simple, practical steps so you can save time, boost productivity, and create smarter without stress.
The AI image generation space has exploded over the last couple of years. We've seen incredible tools for creating artwork, illustrations, and realistic photos. But professional design is a different challenge. Creating a business infographic isn't just about making something look nice. The AI has to understand hierarchy, organize information, position charts correctly, keep text readable, and make everything visually balanced. That's exactly what SenseNova U1 BMOT Infographic was created to solve. It's a dedicated version of the SenseNova U1 model that's specifically optimized for infographic generation while remaining completely open source under the Apache 2.0 license. Most multimodal AI systems combine several different models together. One model understands images, another generates images, another handles language. Those pieces communicate through connectors or adapters. SenseNova takes a different approach. Its NEO Unify architecture is designed as a single unified system where understanding, reasoning, and generation work together inside one model. In simple terms, instead of passing information between multiple AI systems, everything happens within the same architecture. The result is a workflow that feels much more natural when generating complex visual documents. And that's especially important when you're creating things like reports, dashboards, research summaries, or presentation slides where both language and layout matter equally. So what can this model actually create? Quite a lot. It supports more than 100 infographic styles and layouts. That includes business reports, KPI dashboards, research pages, posters, resumes, roadmaps, presentation slides, comparison charts, and even illustrated tutorials. One of its biggest improvements is dense text rendering. If you've ever used an AI image generator for documents, you've probably noticed that tiny text often becomes blurry or unreadable. This version was specifically fine-tuned to improve small text clarity, more stable layouts, and overall visual quality. The model also supports native interleaved generation, meaning it can combine text and visuals into one coherent output rather than treating them as completely separate tasks. And because it's open source, developers can run it locally, fine-tune it for their own projects, or integrate it into custom workflows. According to the campaign brief, it can even run on consumer hardware with around 10 to 12 gigabytes of GPU memory using optimized configurations, making it much more accessible than many people might expect. Now let's put it to the test. Our first prompt asks the model to generate a professional KPI dashboard for a software company. Notice how the information is divided into clear sections, the typography stays consistent, and the overall layout resembles something you might actually present in a meeting. Next, let's create a technical roadmap slide. Instead of simply placing random graphics on a page, the model organizes milestones, icons, and supporting text into a presentation-ready layout. This is the type of content that usually requires significant manual editing after AI generation, but here the structure is already much closer to a finished design. Now let's try something more challenging. We'll ask it to generate an academic-style infographic summarizing a research topic with charts, diagrams, and supporting text. This is where many image models begin to lose consistency. Here, the layout remains organized while keeping visual hierarchy across different sections. Let's switch to marketing. We'll generate a modern promotional poster. The model combines typography, visual elements, spacing, and color balance into a polished composition suitable for social media or presentations. Finally, let's create a professional resume. Instead of producing a plain document, the model builds a clean visual layout with structured sections that could easily serve as the starting point for further editing. One of the most interesting capabilities is interleaved generation. Here we'll ask it to create a step-by-step tutorial. Instead of generating only text or only illustrations, the model combines both together into one continuous output that opens interesting possibilities for educational content, technical documentation, and visual guides. Of course, features are only part of the story. Performance matters too. According to the benchmark results shared in the campaign materials, the infographic version achieves state-of-the-art performance among open-source models on several infographic-focused evaluations. The latest V2 release also improves small text rendering, complex layouts, visual aesthetics, and background stability compared with the original version. Rather than chasing photorealistic artwork, this model focuses on structured visual communication, which is exactly where many creators, marketers, educators, and developers need AI assistance today. If you're mainly creating artistic illustrations, there are already many excellent image generators available. But if your work involves presentations, business reports, educational materials, marketing assets, or professional documentation, SenseNova U1 BMOT Infographic offers something quite different. Its specialization in structured visual content makes it especially interesting for professionals who spend time designing information rather than just creating artwork. Overall, SenseNova U1 BMOT Infographic stands out by focusing on a problem that many AI image models don't prioritize: creating clean, information-rich visuals. Its unified NEO Unify architecture, strong support for structured layouts, open source availability, and ability to generate presentation-ready content make it an interesting option for creators, businesses, educators, and developers alike. If you'd like to explore it yourself, I've included links in the description where you can try the free online playground, check out the open source repository, and download the model if you want to run it locally. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more AI tool reviews, and let me know in the comments which AI model you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.